Всем привет! Сейчас, секунду. Как слышно, как видно? Алло, прием. А слышно как? Сегодня мы продолжаем нашу увлекательную игру. Надеюсь, мы ее закончим. В прошлый раз мы остановились на очень интересном моменте. Да, снова новый микрофон. Надеюсь, он мне понравится больше, чем предыдущий. Хорошо, сейчас будем говорить начало игры только. Тут...
Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
Не оборачивайся, хорошо.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Ясна, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms are chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand?
Пока непонятно. Действуйте на свое усмотрение.
Is there anyone else?
Нет.
So he's not alone. Are others close by?
Start, damn it.
Nuh-uh.
Got it. That's why I can't hear the...
Nuh-uh.
No? Not because of that. So there's a person who...
Nuh-uh.
Not a person.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's surprising. Do you have some alien there? Of course not.
Nuh-uh.
Got it, of course not. That's why I'm betting on a humanoid robot.
Uh-huh.
The electrobots have already been phased out. So it must be one of the Arctans. The model with a small head.
Долгий такой диалог, конечно.
One of those so-called porters. Theoretically harmless. But due to its tremendous strength and potential reprogramming, you best be careful around it.
Come on.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Does it concern his outfit?
Uh-huh.
Which part?
Oh, you just had to...
Legs?
Uh-huh.
It's about the legs?
Nuh-uh.
I must have misheard. Let's try again. Does it concern legs?
Да.
All right, got it. Yes, I caught that one before. I'll keep in mind that there's something special about him that you can see and that I cannot hear. But what exactly, I don't know.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
Keep it up. Straight ahead.
Так, доберитесь до укрытия.
Do you think you could
Куда мы направляемся?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
Judging by the accessibility of this place, it's some kind of secret location. A base carved into the rock.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna be fucking disappointed.
There you have it.
This is why you're here? First the attack and now espionage? You dogs. You've got no honor.
А давай, иди быстрее.
I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever it's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Help! Get me out
What the
of
hell?
here!
Yasna, I'm with you.
I'm sorry.
I'll do anything you...
My mistake. I should have checked it. Get in.
I don't want to get in there.
Come on. Get inside.
Novik!
Your people won't help you now.
Как же долго он идет?
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you.
О, сзади кто-то ползет.
That's even more than we need.
Всего нет, ничего не сделает.
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something. To have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on.
Хочет он кушать?
Eat. Did you like it? Very nice.
Привет, привет, спасибо.
Few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves.
Сейчас
I
мы
know
погрузимся
Dr. Magdov
в
went down
космическую
there.
историю.
If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. Any objected so much.
Это он подозрительный. Не трогай меня.
That's enough. Don't come any closer. I don't want to. Just stop touching me, please.
Ну чего дальше-то? Что это такое за...
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out.
Подкрепление запрашивают.
Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt that she's alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rohitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
Так, убедите Архитру поговорить. Кислородный
Do you
баллон.
have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Ну, пещера, да, согласен, мрачноватая, но я думаю, сейчас мы с нее скоро уже выйдем.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
This is your flagship. If we'd known there was a ship of this class here, we would never have landed on Regis III. That was not our mission.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Гаретки сейчас бросит. Да, и вам спасибо.
Oh, lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Okay. So tell me why you came here.
The part about being scientists is true, but we were supposed to see what you were doing here. Or rather, what the Invincible will do here in several days.
That makes no sense. The command center has no reason to send a second cruise into this sector.
And yet, they sent you.
Hell no. We stopped here by accident, due to work on the main core.
I don't understand anything anymore.
Neither do I.
But I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So... not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. He was mortally wounded while wandering in a stupor. We don't even know how it exactly happened. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him and a rather peculiar sense of humor.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame.
Ну что, освободит он нас или нет?
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Это опасно.
No thanks.
I see. So all in all, we don't trust each other, do we? Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots. That your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try. We'll do as follows. Arc 10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc 10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes. Guard our guest.
Great.
Ура!
My neck.
Другая локация. Робот нам не дает вставить. Ну,
You don't know the concept of weariness, do you? Spluskas. Psst.
Priority 0. Planning danger.
Bingo. Some kind of
О, бластер.
It's broken. What a
Блин.
perfidious prick. It's high time to get out of here.
Уходим отсюда. А сюда пойти? Наверное, лучше не стоит. Выбираемся.
Phew. It worked.
Ура. Мы убежали.
Astragator. I escaped. Novik? Oh, I forgot. Astragator, are you there? I escaped him.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskus and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
Мне кажется,
The path
наш...
along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man. He didn't hurt you, did he?
I talked to Rahitra for quite some time. Then he had an Octan guard me, but its algorithms proved easy to trick.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
Чё ответим? Какой-то он недоверчивый.
He's a distrustful type, rough around the edges. It was impossible to get along with him.
Then we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
Эта игра нет, она не длинная.
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What?
Я читал в интернете.
How could the intelligence be
Не
so
играл.
wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... Never mind.
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes, their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
Так, найти дорогу к Кондору, по которой ехал Милос.
I need to get down. But I'm not going
Нужно
down this way.
спуститься, но не здесь.
I'll have to find
Явное
another
дело,
route.
что не здесь. Вот сюда надо пойти. Да они пленника не доглядели.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad. In future, please report any communication.
Что мне разговаривать, когда они разговаривают? Я вот смотрю сюжетную линию и слушаю. Что тут разговаривать? Идем в туннеле. Надеюсь, никто тут из-за угла нас не ударит дубинкой. Снова наш вездеход. Садимся на него и едем. Где у нас здесь?
No need to turn back. I found Rahitra's rover.
Excellent, Doctor.
Let's go.
Следуйте за транспортом Альянса.
To the end of this insane story.
Туннель, туннель. Нам в туннель надо ехать.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
Ну вот и отлично. А что тут болтать лишнего? Как будет что сказать, скажу. И убери капс. Пожалуйста. Кондор, направляйтесь к Кондор. Правильно же? Нет? Что это такое? Что видимость здесь вообще прям ужасная. Я не туда свернул по ходу дела. Почему мне хочется все время выйти из блокнота этого? Нажать Escape. Так. Сюда надо ехать. Угу. Ну такая игра, честно. Я не читал о ней ничего, вообще ничего не смотрел. Ожидал побольше будет здесь экшена, скажу честно, поэтому хочется уже ее... Хочется ее уже пройти.
Okay, maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several options here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms.
Блин.
All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
one.
Is it Milos?
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
you,
to
Hitra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Maro! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But that's the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so far. Several probes also seem... People, Hitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out.
Наверное, надо будет вниз туда спускаться.
Hitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol.
Да, я так и сделаю.
There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
And another one. The sight of death is starting to exhaust me more than frighten me. Which in itself is quite...
Normal, Doctor. You're well aware that these are our survival mechanisms.
Yeah, I am. Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Отправляйтесь к Андору. Ладно. Безобидные роботы. Ну и ладно. Ну. Так. Продолжаем наше путешествие. Так, едем. Куда мы едем? Прямо налево. Хорошо. Прямо направо. Ну-ка, если... Вот, нельзя сюда перевернуть. Че нас? Наш друг с нами вообще ничего нет. О, сейчас будет, наверное, разговаривать.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although... it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much
Конечно.
sense. Please keep looking.
Конечно же, мы будем дальше двигаться без вездехода. Выясните, чем заблокирована дорога. Чем она тут заблокирована? Силовым полем.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
Ну и чего?
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Are you trying to turn the power on?
Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all door... Wait! The back door opened.
О,
No.
как обычно.
What? What
This
is it?
vehicle.
Trupy.
It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave.
Братская могила.
We're all crammed in here,
Эх.
in the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No, it started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rositra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. Please stop. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is
I feel the
Rositra
longest few
speaking.
steps I've
It's
walked in
day
my entire
26.
life.
Have you noticed anything?
8:05.
Astrogator, please spare me.
I'm still
They're all
searching for the
dead.
missing crew. I've
They
checked the
died in such a
excavation
gruesome
area.
way.
I'm not talking about that. The recorder.
There was no one else.
It's playing over and over,
We
I
need
know.
help.
It's
Come
jammed.
for us.
The thing is, it's not the same
Over and out.
recording. He says the same thing over and over
Hello,
again.
Condor.
Dates,
This is
times,
Rositra speaking.
but they're different
Day
recordings.
26, time
Что здесь надо сделать?
8:06. I've returned from the excavation site. I was looking for others, but they were no
So
longer
he
there.
not only loses
I'll
his
continue my
memory like
search.
that,
We're waiting
that
for
memory
your
never
support.
returns to him.
If all these
Come back,
recordings have the same content,
Over and out.
He's been here for
Hello,
far too long.
Condor.
Far too
This
long
is
not to
Rositra
receive help
speaking.
from Condor.
It's day 26, time
Right, Doctor.
8:06. I've returned
I'm afraid there's not a
from
soul
the
here
excavation site.
on this
I was
damned
looking for
planet,
others,
except
but
for the three in the cave.
they were no longer
Yes,
there.
I have a
I'll continue my
request.
search.
I'm listening.
We're
Let's
waiting
skip
for your
listening to the rest
support.
of the recordings. Can you stop them?
Come back.
No
will
way.
you?
I'm
Over
not
and
going
out.
back there.
Hello, Condor.
Well,
This
let's
is
change the
Rositra
tone.
speaking.
One notch up.
It's day
That I
26,
can do.
time
All right. Talk to you in a second.
8:06. I've returned.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Вездеходу это мы можем.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
No. He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Oh, it means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. and once again he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat. You don't have to say anything.
Так, дальше куда мы тут? Двигаемся. Мы должны проехать, по идее, да? Здесь. Вездеходом-то. Нет. Отправиться к Рахитре. Начинается. Так, ладно.
Those flares must be coming from the hill above the hideout. I've seen pictures of that hill before. From above. Probably from a balloon. Remember, at least several vehicles.
So there's probably direct access.
Yes, exactly.
Я что-то чувствую, что я не доеду к нему. Это опять будет песчаная буря. Или еще чего-то. Ладно, посмотрим. Так, я ехал так. Про хитрее там.
I should keep going.
I concur. Let's move on.
Идите прямой подъем к холму. Значит, правильно все-таки. Прямой подъем к холму. Едем дальше. Сюда, что ли? Вот, наверное, здесь. Дальше мы не проедем. Веревку нельзя взять? Блин. Ну же. Чё, нет? Жесть. Сюда надо было пойти. Снова я заблудился. В общем, куда здесь дальше надо, я не понимаю. Буду изучать карту. Лучше в машине буду ее изучать. Найдите прямой подъем по холму. Прямой подъем по холму. Так, ладно. Едем сюда, направо. Да, сюда. Прямо и направо. Дальше. Что мне кажется, что я вообще не в ту сторону поехал. Ой. Так, ладно. А может и в ту. Может прямо. Так, ладно, едем в общем. Так, здесь направо. Прямо здесь. Да. Прямо налево. Сюда, что ли, надо было ехать? Похоже на то.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down.
Ура.
Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? No reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Нет, я думаю, надо ехать дальше по дороге. Эй, ну. Чего, все, нет? Походу не едет больше вездеход дальше. Так, ладно. Пошли сюда, в пещеру. О, тут как-то красиво так. Ого, сколько здесь этих летающих тарелки. Какие-то непонятно, кто это такие вообще. Выглядит опасно. А вот это роботы, наверное, которые стреляют. Подойдем к нему. Что тут нельзя достать? Раньше можно было доставать фотокарточки. Наверное, просто. Ладно. Ой, блин, испугал.
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskus and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day
День сурка, в общем, проживает.
waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday. And we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
Открыли мужику глаза.
I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
А вдруг пальнет?
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yassna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
Подготовьтесь к нападению облака.
This is a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout. Now,
Быстрее,
move!
мужик.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey, what are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of surviving if you
Да, это жанр такой, называется интерактивное кино.
You. What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
Emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Ну, а мне оружие дали, наконец-то. Ура!
Hey, over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
О,
Affirmative. I see it. Damned flies. Later, Rahitra.
60%.
What? Why not 100?
We don't want to go to the tower yet.
вот это экшен.
I got some. Did it help?
жесть. Надеюсь, это по сюжетке так. Блин, сколько этих мушек. Мне кажется, вообще нереально их убить. Ну чё, куда стрелять-то, блин? Откройте огонь по облаку. Где этот мужик? Поведайте Рахитру. Здесь же. Это жутковатые мошки, если честно. О, тарелки мы идем.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all
дело?
intimates combined. Usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
Well, I hope you're right, because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting.
Как мне забраться на этот корабль? На эту летающую тарелку.
Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice.
Наконец-то.
I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Hold on, was it?
Где все делись?
He's not here.
Rehitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Попадите на борт Кондора.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship.
О, какой он здоровый.
It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too.
Да.
I think I know where a hitcher is.
Sure we'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to a hitcher first.
And there's a good chance he'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly. So that's their marvel of military technology.
Этот циклоп этих мушек всех замочит.
Hitcher wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sound?
No. It's big and quiet.
Это кто у нас? Нейрохитра случайно?
Without spirit. Without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking out loud. This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory.
If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes. Another time. Now you need to focus on finding Rehitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
Где эта Рахитра может быть? Ладно. Идем сюда.
There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates...
What is it, Astrogator?
Headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning. Not to gain some imaginary advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Condor.
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck,
Так, я понимаю, с ним не будет связи. Сейчас пока мы сюда зайдем. Ладно. Ого, ворота-то приличные. Доберитесь до мостика, до мостика. И тут трупы, что ли? Че-то так. Кругом лишь смерть. До мостика. Где этот мостик? Хрен его знает, наверное, тут. Так, это лифт. Да? Ну же. Ого. Двойные двери.
You came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Ugh.
Найдите другой путь на мостик. Считыватель карточек. Блин, надо карточку где-то бы найти, наверное. О. Нету нигде. У трупов этих карточек разве нету? Опять ходи, броди. Так, там выход. Да, пойдем. О, ничего себе, какой мощный подъемник. Ну вот мы и нашли другой вход. Пассажир у нас сидит, отдыхает, еще один. Так, ладно.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra. Okay, not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Что это? Неактивный лифт? Так, так, так.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Был ли здесь? О, как здесь интересно.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Кто пытался есть мыло? Жесть. Зеркало что-то не работает. Смотреться бы, как она выглядит, это ясно. Жутковатое место. Тут, наверное, открыто. Блин, мужик мертвый. Жесть. Медицинские заметки. Не хочется большие читать. Одни трупы? Жесть. Какой-нибудь из них оживет, и вообще будет шок. О, карточка доступа.
Different sections. Different elevator cards. Ah, they really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Так, сейчас мы попадем на ваш мостик с помощью данной карточки. Сюда, может? Чего здесь? Так, ладно. Поедем.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Spherical thrower, anti-proton.
Rahitra!
Где этот? А, вот он.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
Давайте свяжемся с нашим командиром.
No. You're on your own. I'm gonna call my commander.
Fine, suit yourself. Just don't disturb me.
Воспользуйтесь радио, чтобы связаться с Новиком.
You can handle it.
И где это у нас радиостанция? Обычно вот здесь, наверное. Нет. А вот. И как оно? Она работает, блин. 4D. А, все, я понял.
Condor over. Astrogator Novik speaking. The IC Dragonfly Unit Commander. Condor, are you there?
It's me. I'm reporting from the bridge.
Good job.
They're gonna fight soon.
Already?
Yes, already.
Couldn't you?
No, Astrogator. Believe me, I haven't encountered such a stubborn individual in a very long time. If ever.
May I suggest you?
Did you hear that?
Yes, yes.
It's hard not to.
Oh, what a fucking mess. I must check on him.
Copy that. Awaiting contact.
Rahitra? What's going on?
I don't understand. It was going so well.
Is it over now?
The field helms? It got so many of them. It's gone completely mad. Now it's wandering around aimlessly.
Sounds familiar.
Ну, понятно, что ничего хорошего. Так, ладно. Стоп, облако.
Say, look. In Ray, listen. I connected with my astrogator. We need to talk about what's next.
I won't leave it like this. I guarantee you.
Rahitra, your men are on their way here. On the Invincible.
I've heard that before.
Turns out it was true all along. They're flying here. Do you hear me? We'll sort everything out.
So, Horpak is flying here with company? What an honor. And when will they arrive, if I may ask?
Давайте ответим в любой момент.
They'll be here soon.
That doesn't help me much.
Look, we'll come back to that later, Rahitra. Just have some patience, okay? For once. I'm going back to the radio. I'll see you in a moment. I'm back. The fight is over.
Well, I think I know the outcome. I'm registering increased activity from the cloud.
Yes. A complete fiasco.
This was to be expected. You didn't expect the attack to succeed, did you?
Did you get confirmation of the Invincible's arrival?
Yes, they're very close.
When will they get here?
Soon.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Yasna, I have the impression you're the one in a rush now. I don't know exactly. A few days tops. Can I talk to him now? With Rahitra?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. So far, however, your crew has not been cooperative. Anyway, we stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still have...
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Давайте попробуем это облако уничтожить.
It's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution, dead evolution, and probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization, not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis III if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner, by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
Are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget Rehitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan.
Что делать?
We attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Что мы думаем? У этих машин нет к нам осознанной враждебности. Они враги, даже если сами этого не понимают. Вы и сами умом не блещете, Рахитра. Ха-ха. Что ответить? Да. Мне кажется, от этого будет точно зависеть исход. Ответим, что они враги, даже если сами этого не понимают.
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life. Ergo, our enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learned. Before the machines came to Regis III, this planet was teeming with life. Before the cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis III. For instance, those structures we called the city, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
You're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Kremlin's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyran, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, They probably just repaired themselves or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves.
Нет, пока еще не
Since they
решил.
already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding
Ну,
principle
какая-то, где
of
будет
homeostasis?
побольше действий и экшена.
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation, but on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Ah, sounds familiar. When the energy runs out, you have to wheel and deal.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere. So they had to look for an
Можете
alternative.
мне
There
посоветовать
was a
что-нибудь?
severe energy crisis and
А я что-нибудь выберу, прислушаюсь к советам,
simply
возможно,
put, they fought to survive.
если наши интересы совпадут.
That's what evolution is all about selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one, but the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from
Baldur's
their
Gate очень
own
длинная игра.
radioactive resources.
Ну, классная,
Simpler
да.
devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels, and in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend
Ну, в
themselves.
Baldur's Gate там же не меньше диалогов
With
так-то на
atomic
самом-то
power.
деле.
Yes, that's possible, but I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that
Я бы не
excelled
сказал, что она
in
сильно динамическая.
miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations, the former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis III.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. It makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Well,
Нет, мы будем сражаться.
actually, I don't. I think we should proceed with the attack.
Even after everything you've learned, Doctor? After everything you've been through?
Because of it, we have to destroy the cloud.
Well, I still have significant concerns. But you're the one there, not me. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture.
well, indeed, Novik. I knew Yasna would understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done. See these switches? The ones on the launch control unit?
Да.
Yeah, I see. Do I use them to launch the rockets?
Not yet. We use a button for that. The red one.
Ну, смотрим.
Watch your eyes.
Ох, жестко. Ядерный взрыв.
There's some clear the area of the flies. I can already see them melting. Take that, fucks.
Redra, they're flying this way.
What have you done?
Ой-ой. Походу нам все, конец.
Astrogator, you must evacuate. Now. I'll join you later.
Куда бежать-то?
Yes. Yasna, are you there?
All my legs are heavy. The field is not inviting.
Все.
Legs become too heavy. Hands become too
А где-то. Ой-ой-ой. Бежать-то некуда. Все. Эх. Ну, я думаю, тут есть еще другая концовка в этой игре. Переиграю, запишу. Так что спасибо всем за просмотр. Надеюсь, было интересно. Да, это конец игры. Нас убили мушки, в которых мы запустили ядерное оружие. Но я думаю, надо, конечно, посмотреть, какие здесь есть еще концовки. Так что спасибо всем за просмотр. Всем пока-пока.